Alright. Little background to where we were before. Luke got his neck mauled out by the Wolfman. Suisun, I guess I should call him Bon Bon, got his neck mauled. Suisun, went and did life-saving first aid. Goro tried to get to Raven before he got beam shot off into space or wherever he went. And next thing you know, sky turned red from the window, and the very pillar, the building you're in, went up. And we are here now. You may talk amongst yourselves or do whatever actions you wish to do.
It's all just the same. The door isn't closed like
Yep,
the
he's still locked in this room.
yeah, we're still like in this room like the last time. Okay.
Goro will probably like smash his fist against like the ground, like you fuck. You know, just like we were what?
Do you want to roll a strength check?
Just like just find out if I fuck up my hand or not. Sure. Yeah, that's good.
I didn't know if he was making a joke there, if he was actually making the roll.
I'm trying to find my dice. I was not prepared at all to roll.
Oh my god.
Okay.
30 minutes passed. I don't know where my dice are.
Hey,
Oh,
I
can
know
I
where
borrow
to put my
yours?
dice, and then Lucy moves my dice sometimes.
This is a really cool website called
Good.
Roll a Dice.
This is really cool. It's like
No,
called
it's actually
Google.
called findmydice.com.
Google isn't a website. Google is a
There's a
search
really
engine.
there's a really cool website called Google.
Do you Google, bro?
Yeah, I like Google
I go on
Bing
the-
and I load that
yeah.
and then I look up Google.
Oh my god.
I go on Internet Explorer
I don't
just to
use
look up
Google.
Google.
I don't use Google. I use an alternative site called Gobble.
Yeah.
I got a
I
19.
just don't trust them.
19.
Bon Bon would do that.
Alright. You punch the ground so hard that you hear an echo from the bottom of you.
Did you guys hear that?
The loud echo noise, yeah.
Okay.
Can I roll a... I guess what would it be, a perception or whatever?
Yeah, sure.
Sounded like my heart, loud, but it from Chip Bomb would say.
I got a... I have 17.
Alright. Everything is exactly as you saw it before, as it looks now, but you do notice a small glint next to where Raven once was.
I'll go to investigate.
Yeah, you mean like where I just punched the ground? Because that's where I would be.
Nearby, yes.
Like around the table.
Yeah, kind of. You go around there, and there is a silver tooth
Nice.
laying there.
Ooh.
And
Oh.
you roll Arcana for me. Arcana.
Arcana. I can do that, yeah. Yikes. That's a 7.
Oof.
Okay. You can feel something special about this little thing that you found.
I guess I'll turn around and be like, "Is there anyone more magically inclined than me?" And I'll hold up the tooth.
I
Oh,
so
yeah.
happen to be magically inclined. I can't even do the voice. My throat hurts too much.
Don't worry about it, bro.
Uh,
Yeah, I'll hand it over to.
what do I need to roll for?
Arcana.
Yep.
Okay. Hold on. I got a 13 plus 6.
Okay. Yeah, that's pretty good. You realize that this Fang is very in tune with almost like water you feel.
Okay.
It's kind of like all you can get from it. Like it's a material that you'd use to create something better.
Did you create with him? Sorry.
It's a material for an item you could create.
Oh, okay, I got it.
Unlocked craftable material.
Material for crafting and got it. Well, I don't really
Okay.
fuck with this. I don't use water, so.
He said,
Somebody else want this shit?
I
I'm
don't
just.
fuck with
My
this.
character is speaking. I'm just not doing the voice. Okay?
Yeah.
Because I don't got.
Anyone
I
want
don't got
this
the lungs.
shit? You're gonna read the Batman voice.
Yeah.
I don't fuck with
Batman
this
saying, "I
shit.
don't fuck with."
I don't fuck with it.
Who wants it?
Does
Uh,
anyone mess with water?
Yeah.
I don't think any of us mess with water, technically.
I mean,
Does anyone not hate water? Like,
I can hold on to it, I guess.
okay, okay, that's
I
what
can
I was
hold
trying
on
to
to
get.
it.
Like,
All right. I guess if
yeah.
none of you want it, I'll hold on to it. It'll keep me.
No, I'll
cool.
take it, Mr.
Hey,
Fireman.
Hey, I can
Alright,
take
you
it.
can- Alright, well, one of you take it, and I just drop it.
You don't
I
even give it
pick
to
it up.
you just- Okay.
Well, 'cause
He
they
just
can't
dropped it. He's like, I
decide.
don't
They
fucking
can't
want
decide,
this.
so it's not my job to.
I pick it up.
It's like that scene from Toy Story. I don't want to play with you anymore.
Ding ding ding. Okay, it's now. I picked it up in my pocket. There we go. Safe and sound.
All right. Would any of you like to go to that obvious little hatch over there?
This
Yeah.
thing right here.
What? There's no trapdoor in there. What do you mean?
Yeah, I don't. I haven't
Where's
rolled
your
an
carpet at,
investigation
bro?
check.
Yeah.
I
The
want
thing
to
that's
kill
not
him with
hidden.
it.
Okay. I would like to say this whole time there's screaming coming from outside of where you guys are.
I would. Yeah. Oh.
See, there's
oh,
screaming?
That's wonderful.
Do-do-do-do-do.
I want to open it.
Alright. You open up and there's just a ladder well spiraling down. It's really dark. Does any of you guys have torches? Well, you can see just fine. You have dark vision. I think most of you have dark vision, right?
I think
Yeah.
almost all of us have dark
I
vision.
do not have dark vision. I'm pretty
Haha,
sure.
blind.
Most of us have
Hang
dark
on.
vision.
The firebender. I don't have
Hey.
dark vision.
I mean, I have
Yeah.
an
He
ability
has
that
me.
makes it so I can see
Yeah,
things.
yeah. You're gonna hold his hand like a little kid, drag him down.
Little good.
My character goes, and then just like takes whoever's hand. I
Okay. So you guys traverse down a long, I guess, ladder well. It's not even really a ladder. What would you call like a spiral stairwell?
Yeah.
A
Yeah,
spiral
that's
stairwell.
Yeah.
That's what you would call it.
don't know. That's gonna be the name of my band.
Kind of sick ass name. I'm not gonna lie.
Yeah.
That's what I was thinking.
Each step is very steep, so you're like watching each step as you go down very carefully.
Go down the
So
middle.
I need all of you to roll. Let gonna be I'm gonna say acrobatics. I don't think it.
Yeah, it'd be
athletics.
acrobatics.
Guys, can I roll athletics? Because I'm just like hand on rail, just
There is no rail.
Hands on walls.
hands on. I'm punching the wall to get my
I got a 6 plus 1.
Oh my
I got a 17 plus
Wow.
4.
Okay.
I got an 11.
2 plus 3.
Oh shit.
Oh,
Oh, that was a
Uh,
wild ass roll. Okay. They got a 19 plus 3.
Alright. So, Nikir and Goro's fine. Shugo, what'd you get?
I got an 11.
Okay. So, Bon and Suisun, you happen to step on one spot that's just a little bit too wet, and you slip and slide down. Now, very important question: are you in front or behind the party?
I thought
I would probably
I yell
be-
out I yell out, you were supposed to be holding my hand. Like,
Yeah,
supposed to
I
be
would
holding my
think-
hand.
Yeah.
But I'm much more in front. I'm probably middle.
I should get advantage because I'm holding.
Yeah, wait, you should get advantage. He's putting hands with me.
Yeah.
Get advantage. I'm in the rear is what I was imagining because I
Yeah,
We're in
Can
front.
I'm probably.
Can I make a dexterity saving throw to try to catch Susan before he falls?
Yeah, you can. Luke, I'll give you advantage, sure. No, actually, instead of that, Nikir, you can make a strength saving throw.
Wait, can I make a
Alright.
strength saving throw? I'll bet I'm way better at that.
Grab
Actually.
all of us.
Yeah,
just
wait,
both of
Ash-
you do that.
Would that be D20?
Yes.
Well, hey guys. So,
That's
I
a
got
17.
7? Damn, okay.
Aiden, do you know what it takes for me to get an 8 on a strength saving throw?
A 2.
A natural 1.
Oh.
You get a natural 1.
I have a natural 1.
Okay. This is very unfortunate.
I'm about to cast fucking Featherfall real quick. I'm
Right.
so like, oh wait, it's
So-
a reaction, so.
Both of you
There said no!
just tumble down the rest of the ladder well, and go ahead and roll me a d4 for damage.
A D4 for damage. Oh.
Yo,
That's
can
a
I take the
2.
damage for Susan?
No,
I'll
I
take
said
all the
it's 2 damage. It's 2 damage.
I'll take it all. Okay. Am I rolling 2? Because I also
Yes.
fell. Okay.
Well,
I only took 1.
Alright, you guys aren't gonna say anything about your two companions? Just
I will rush down and
Well,
go to
I'll
heal.
follow. I'll follow
Susan.
Goro.
I am looking up at
I'm just
Goro,
trying
just
to
like,
go
what the fuck?
I tried to
How much
help.
damage did you take, Susan?
2.
2? Okay. Yeah, I'll
Susan broke my fall, actually.
Oh wow.
yeah, the extra point of damage is you falling on him.
Yeah, the 2 damage wasn't from me falling, it was from Goro on top of me.
Yep.
And it's like, huh, this guy's
I-
actually really squishy.
Man, it's
I
just in
am
the middle.
so sorry.
I'm like
Susan.
half
Trying to get
air.
out.
yeah, I'll just use lay on hands on him.
Okay,
Alright.
give me up to 2. I'm casting false life on myself to give myself temporary hit points. I'm like, I'm not dealing with this.
Goro just apologized. I'm so sorry. I tried to help, and then I fell.
Ooh,
I
get 10
ignore
hit points.
Susan. I immediately go to Goro. Goro, are you okay?
I don't think I'm the person. I don't think I took that much damage. I think I'm fine. I'm more worried about the person that I fell on top of. Really.
I'm fine. It's whatever.
Actively getting healed.
Actively, and then healing myself a little bit, or temporary hit points. Yeah.
Goro gives you a gold coin. I am so sorry.
Well, what the? I immediately pocket it. I'm like, alright.
That's so much. Oh my god.
Yeah, hell yeah, I'll take 1 gold coin. Yeah.
So for this next part, Do you guys want me to stream the map, or do you want to look at it yourself?
Look at it
Um,
ourselves.
we'll probably look at it ourselves. Yeah.
When you guys like react to like the gold being worth so much, Gordon's like, oh, it is crazy.
It's gone now. It's it's mine.
Gramps isn't used to the inflation, huh?
I'm so used to like people struggling to earn a gold. But like they all earn gold and everything costs too high.
Back in my day.
No, it's the opposite. It's like gold. Everyone has gold, but gold is nothing.
Alright. So you guys want to finally get settled with everything. You look around, and it's just a normal little bottom floor stairway. Not stairway. Just a bottom floor with a door leading out to the outside. It's a wooden door, very shabby. And there's red light piercing through, illuminating the hallway, or the room that you guys are in.
You said there was a door at the end of the stairway?
Yes.
Can I just go to the door?
Yes.
Okay. Is there literally nothing else in the room? It's just like
No,
an exit room?
it's just the
Yeah,
door.
I want to try to kick it down.
Oh no,
Okay.
it's the door dilemma.
Not again.
I'm gonna open the unlocked door and leave first
Okay.
because I want to.
Yeah, I'm
You know
following.
what?
The D-O-R-E, the door. Anyone know that?
I think I do.
As soon as you guys all step through, foot out, you immediately look up, and there's just a blood red cover surrounding the entire city. And through the air, you can see trickles of blood heading towards right above you. The screams around you are getting louder and louder as you look through the streets. You see someone at a first glance looks a lot like an elf. Wavy, silver white hair. But upon closer inspection, you notice antlers protruding out of her forehead, I guess. Yeah, we'll go with that. And on those antlers they're covered with moss and tiny blossoms. As you take in, she's actively helping out injured civilians, healing them, and trying to get them out of harm's way. And you finally notice that she has the lower body of a gray deer.
I turn to the rest of the group and whisper, I don't know about you guys, but I think that dog has a girl on top of it.
I tell you, that is not a dog.
I will rush up to help. The what did the term be?
Put it
Centaur?
against your house.
Innocent victim.
Well, yeah, innocent victim. But I mean, like, what race am I looking at? Even though it's a deer, is it still a centaur?
America's
Yeah.
next top.
Okay.
Yes.
Well, I'll just help heal.
Okay.
Is it,
Go ahead and roll a. What the fuck is it called?
Medicine.
Yes, a medicine check for me.
That's a 10 plus 4.
Okay.
Goro will definitely run
Is that
up.
my
Like,
buddy, by the way?
what was that?
That's actually so unfortunate for you. So
What? You can't say that, bro.
let me say what happened. So as you're going over this person's injuries, they have a few like nicks and cuts. They're not overly, they're not overly injured or anything like that, but they're like blood hot to the touch. Feverish.
Red hot to the
even.
touch.
I said blood hot. I don't know why I said blood hot. They're feverish. And it's
Okay.
just getting hotter.
That's
Their skin
That's not good.
starts to go into like a red color. And
Oh.
right in front of you, their whole body just explodes.
Ooh.
And all of that blood from that area goes right past you, off of your face and off of your body, towards the middle of the tower that you were once at.
Jesus. Is there anyone else not exploded?
Do we know why
Yes.
they exploded?
No.
Okay.
Is it anyone with magic want to tell me why this dude just exploded in front of you?
Wait, do I roll for that?
I've made
Goro wants to run towards the screams now. Like, okay, they're like this just happened. This is probably happening to more people. Goro's just like, hey guys, let's follow the scream and
Yeah.
just like fucking rush past.
I'm following Goro.
Are the screams at where the blood went?
Like more because this person's gone now. There's no reason to like stay here if this
Well,
is
I'm
happening
trying to
to
figure
other
out if the
people.
screams are coming from where the blood is going or where it's coming from.
There's blood going somewhere.
That's what you said, right, Mari?
Yeah.
Sounds like raining
Yeah, the
blood.
blood is going towards the
Oh.
tower.
Yeah, is the screams coming from the tower or somewhere else?
Screams are coming now. They're all over the city.
Okay, so
that's-
the screams are probably other people also exploding. So I don't know if they're gonna need help either.
I mean,
I
Well,
mean, unless
hey.
you guys got an idea how to unexplode people.
Well, we
what do
Kind
I
of
roll to
situation.
look?
What do we do? Yeah. So, I guess let me roll perception to like the best like direction. Like, hey, is there like, can I hear struggling happening? Can I hear an active fight? I go towards that.
Alright,
I
may
see
roll
behind.
that. Kizuki, if you want to look at what I just DM'd you, if you want to share that information, you can. If you don't, that's okay.
Yeah. Hi. So that guy that just exploded, he was touching some vines that sprouted when this red veil moved in over the city. I'm not sure if that's why he was so hot to the touch and exploded.
Okay, so
Oh.
wait. Pardon me. So you are here, and a different person exploded. I thought the
No.
centaur exploded. Okay, I got
There's-
lost.
I did
thought
not
there was only
die.
One person.
No.
No, I was
no.
healing somebody,
Yeah,
and
no,
Shugo
I am
came
so
over
sorry.
to help me.
somebody died.
Okay.
God, that'd be a shitty way to introduce a character.
I didn't realize. I just thought there was another centaur. I was like, oh, okay.
Introduced my fucking
Another
explode.
centaur comes out of nowhere.
She didn't introduce herself, and we didn't say hi. I just assumed no one. Like, I assumed this
No,
person died.
no.
And that was it. I am so sorry.
Well, we haven't necessarily got. We're
We
kind
haven't.
of.
We're not in a situation where I can say, "Hi guys,
What's your name?
hey guys."
Yeah,
Thank
that's.
you.
I knew it was her. I'm like, I'm gonna try to help instead of being like, oh hey.
I'm gonna look at the centaur and ask. Did you touch any vines at all? Is this
No,
just this?
no, I did not touch any vines. I saw him when he was
Okay.
wandering through the town. He touched some of the vines that started sprouting when this haze came over.
Okay.
And I don't know if that's what made him sick, but I think we should not touch them and probably tell people to also not touch them.
probably a good idea. Um, can I roll? Well, I guess Kevin rolled a perception check on like where to go, like where the
He
most
hasn't
people
done it
are.
yet, but
Oh, well then, Kevin, please roll that.
Yes, I have a 19 on the die. That's my
alright.
perception.
Do you want to also use that for your immediate area and just like kind of like it's like a scan through kind of?
What did you say?
Do you also want that for your immediate area, or are you just focusing on like where the most screams are?
Probably like where like I want to be able to hear like active combat and screams probably because I can't do anything about people exploding, but I can do something about people being attacked.
Okay.
I have a 21.
Alright, so you see on the left main road, or on the map,
Say again.
on the main map, like to the left from the middle.
The left from the middle. In the center?
Yes, that's where you guys have come out. Directly above that, in between the two big middle houses, there is a big group of people screaming.
I guess we start heading there.
Yeah, I guess I'll rush over. I don't know.
Like,
Coral will like, hey, this is happening. Let's go.
yeah, I start heading over.
Coral will be taking like the lead. It's like, hey, centaur person, we're.
You really gotta get some better language about addressing people's race, bro.
My name is Goro.
Would you call me
We're
Moose
good.
person? Not okay, man.
No, you're the white tiger. I know of you.
Would you
That's
go?
fair.
Anyway, centaur person. My name is Goro. There is immediate danger in this direction. Feel free to come with us.
Oh, very well. I follow them.
Okay.
Oh, Goro will be
So,
Goro will
I
be
have one
dashing.
question. Are you guys going to be taking the roads, or are you doing the rooftop thing that Luke has been doing?
I want to do the rooftop thing.
I'm gonna just
If I
run
can-
on the road.
I'm just gonna
I want to take the
run.
roads.
Goro's probably gonna have to take roads. I mean, he could
Let me-
theoretically do athletics, but
Yeah, let me waste time by going on top of a roof and jumping about.
I mean, to be fair, that'd
It'll
be
take
quicker
like a
than going on
solid
the roads.
10 minutes for all of
What?
us to get on a roof.
Why would it be quicker?
You see the small lines? Those are the roads.
Okay, the road's for a
Alright.
reason, though.
If you literally went onto the first house and then jumped over, you'd be there immediately.
but the roads are
Yeah.
low.
We'll get there.
Okay.
Maury,
Anyway,
let's do
yeah,
our
My
thing.
fault. Alright. So you guys get there.
Where is there?
Yeah, where is
I'm
there?
Just gonna, I'm just gonna stream this. Here. Where my mouse is, this is where you guys are.
Okay.
Okay.
So
Where
I
did
want
we
you
start,
to
by the
roll
way?
Here.
Okay.
So I want you to roll perception.
Who?
So, perception.
Everyone.
Oh, okay.
Okay.
And just type what you get in the chat so it's easier for me to.
Unnatural 20.
Okay.
At 16.
Alright. 20, 19, 16. Alright, well, since Aiden got a natural 20, I'm just gonna.
No, unnatural. I got a dirty 20. Same with Kevin.
Okay. I thought you said you got a natural.
Are we all
And-
rolling or just no?
Yes.
Yeah, everyone.
Okay.
Are we all rolling
Wait,
or
what
just
is it for again?
yes?
Perception.
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 Do I have a modifier or is that just basic?
Do you
Should
have a
be there
modifier
if you
for
have
your?
Oh, I have a
Uh,
plus 3.
No.
I got a 14.
Okay. All of you immediately notice strange vines that weren't there before. And Kizuki, you're able to realize that it's those vines that that man touched.
Oh gosh, they're spreading.
In front of you.
Are
Those
these
are the
surrounding
vines that he
us?
touched.
Okay, so do let's not touch these. Do they look familiar at all? I should probably roll for that. Actually.
I'm gonna try and set the vines on fire.
I want to walk up to one.
All right.
Well, before he
I want to
does
walk up
that,
to one and roll
Ice
nature.
cast Scorching Ray.
Why are you always
Don't you have
Scorching
Fireball?
Ray? Yeah.
I wouldn't use a second level spell.
yeah,
Why
for
not?
because it's a second level spell.
But the vines seem pretty ominous if they just made that man explode.
You still have to touch it. I'm rolling a nature check.
I'm casting Scorching
I'm gonna-
Ray.
I got a 17 minus 1. I got a 16.
Alright, so
Alright.
that's a +7.
So you got a 16,
uh,
you said?
Yes, I got a 16 on.
Before we do with you, before we go with you.
Luke, calm down.
So, you can tell, from one, not even, I'm not going to say glance, but you inquisitively study these vines,
Mhm.
and you can tell that these are not natural and magical in nature.
Okay.
I cast
So if they're
Scorching
not-
Ray.
Not magical.
Not
They are
natural
magical.
and
They-
magical.
They
Not natural, but they are magical.
not natural. And okay.
You have
Alright, so
Sacred
2d6.
Flame, Luke.
Which is
Yeah,
that's
but-
radiance.
Alright, time to scorch this shit. It's a +7 hit DC. So I don't know what that means.
Luke,
I
I'm going
forgot.
to be real honest, you're not going to have to roll to hit these fucking things.
Oh,
Yeah, you
okay,
roll
so
if you want to
2d6.
roll.
Roll damage, you don't need to
It's
roll to
okay.
hit.
Yeah,
2d6, 3 fire rays. So I gotta roll 4d6. No, 2d6. So 6d6. All right. Here we go. All right, 6 for the first two because I got 1 and a 5. Then I got a 3, a 1 and a 2. And ooh, 2 6s. Okay, that's 12.
Okay. So you fire your firebolt, you stick your hand out, do your classic yell that you can't do since you're sick, and you audibly hear these vines hiss, and they slowly pull away at the path in front of you.
Ooh.
I knew that would work. I played Pokemon before, and I happen
What's
to know that-
Pokemon?
I happen to know that fire beats grass. No, this is meta talking. My character's not saying this. Sorry, I should
I
have.
don't think this is technically grass. if we're
Vines
it's
sound
a-
like grass to me.
evil fucked up blow
Vine
up
whip,
vine.
Vine whip is literally
Grass dark
man.
type.
Yeah,
Oh,
grass
oh,
fire
oh,
type because they made
guys.
that dude combust.
No,
Oh, that's weird.
not combust. Just
I thought he exploded.
he exploded. That
explode.
doesn't have to do with fire.
But
Oh.
he got super hot to the touch.
Yeah, he got
Well, that's
hot
a
And then he-
fever.
and then he-
If anything, that's a
and then he
poison
blew
type,
up.
guys.
It's a synonym.
Poison type.
Get over
Okay,
it.
that's fair. That's fair. All right, what's the move, guys?
So where did the vines, like, did they just recede in a random direction, or did they like lead somewhere?
It all is coming from the direction of the tower.
Okay, and we didn't see it.
It wasn't there just yet. At least, like, you guys, when you
Okay.
first went out, you didn't really look around.
It wasn't where we were at least. Okay.
Yes.
I guess where we're at right now is where we heard the most screams?
Yeah.
Is
Oh,
there
do we
anybody
see? Yeah,
around left?
Yeah.
do we see bodies? Do we see viscera? What do we see?
I was gonna say, is it just blood everywhere?
They're. Hold on, I'm trying to get the fucking right distance. About 10 feet in front of you are a bunch of vines in a circle encasing something.
Fuck. I
Bro's gonna shout like,
uh,
"Hey, is anyone in there?"
don't think it matters at this point if there
And
is or isn't.
someone does yell back. And it's like, is someone out there?
Never
I
fear,
don't trust
citizen.
this. I
My
don't trust
character
this.
cast Sacred Flame on the vines that they're trapped in.
I yell in there for them to not touch the vines.
My character is trying to save them.
Okay.
Like my hero. I just started running. I didn't even think.
I think we're all trying to
There
save
isn't
them.
a yell back.
But is there an explosion back?
So you cast Sacred Flame, right?
Yep. That's 14 dexterity hit DC.
You don't have to roll a hit,
Roll.
Luke.
Alright.
Not right now.
Okay, I think
I
it's
will
just
tell you when you
1d8.
need to start doing that.
Let me see. Cantrip.
I have my hand on my sword, by the way.
Yeah, I'm doing a cantrip,
Okay,
so
what's
I'm not.
going on?
I'm just doing a cantrip. It's not a spell slot.
Yeah.
1d8 damage. Let me find my d8. That looks like a d8 to me. Oh, I hit 8. W. Hey, I'm getting kind of crazy rolls. All right.
Okay. It hits, but it looks like all the damage is healing. It doesn't have the same firepower as the fire did.
Well, I'm out of ideas.
You said the Sacred Flame healed the vines?
No, it damaged, but it healed through the damage.
Okay.
Oh, the vines are regenerating too fast.
Okay.
See. But can we still hear the person behind the vines?
There's muffled talking.
Okay.
Goro
I'll
will
try and
become a lot
slash through
more.
them.
Yeah.
So,
Suisun, come on, we need all the swords we can get.
I don't think my sword would be very good in this situation with it being alive and all.
You turn it into a pickaxe, you can turn it into a hedge clipper, it's fine.
Again, it's alive. I'm not gonna have it explode on me, Goro.
I did 9 damage.
D10, because it's two-handed katana.
9 slashing, if that matters.
That is magical slashing damage.
Ooh.
Oh my
Yes.
goodness.
I stay back and and I watch them.
Okay. So how much damage is that total? You said you did 9 KD?
Correct.
And how much
And I did
you-
15.
15. Alright. With you two slashing, you go down and you hit something hard. And you're able to move aside the vines enough with your sword to see a little girl encased in air.
Encased in air.
Like Avatar.
Yeah, I was gonna say.
Am I able to grab her?
Yes.
Okay, I'll grab her quickly and make sure neither of us touch the vines.
Go ahead and roll. Would it be slide? I'm gonna say sleight of hand or dexterity. Like one of those rolls.
I think dexterity kind of fits better. But,
Well, I mean, if you had a better thing in
that's just
sleight of hand,
13. It's a 0 in
Alright.
both because it's sleight of hand is dex.
Yeah.
So you're able to get her out safely. And she asks, "Have you seen my mom or dad? They're right here with me."
Oh.
My face will kind of sink with dread, and I'll just be like, I don't know.
I walk next to him, kind of sitting next to the girl. And I stand next to the girl, and I say, "Hey, I'll help you look for them, okay?
You will?
Yeah. Just stay right by me, okay?"
She smiles and shakes her head.
I grab her hand as we continue.
That's so fucked up.
Okay.
Yeah. They're here and here and here.
Suisun is debating on casting calm emotions on himself. I won't lie.
Is there context that I'm not getting? What happened?
Yeah, wait, I'm not understanding.
Check the
Exploded.
chat. Check the
They
chat.
blew up.
Where?
Well, they're kind of on the walls right now.
Yeah, they're here and
And
there.
there, and there.
Which chat?
Hey, that's horrible.
The VC chat.
Yeah.
I hope
No,
none of
like,
you are
right
saying this
there.
in character out loud.
That is
No, no, God, no,
horrible.
God, no, God, no.
Yeah, they're...
I will not say this, but I'm thinking like, well, they're here,
okay.
here, and there.
So fucked.
I'm going
is so
to
fucked up.
morbidly walk away to find where where the vines are originating, I guess.
Yeah, that's a good idea.
Yeah, good thinking, Susan.
I tried insinuating that earlier, but I guess we didn't figure that out. Like, they're leading towards the tower, sure, but where are they coming from? So I'm gonna try for that.
Okay. So you guys want to take a look at the tower? Is what you're saying?
Is that where they're originating?
Yes.
Oh, I thought that was where they were going. Okay, then yeah.
So you go back into the main road, and actively growing, like you can see it getting bigger and bigger, with what you can only assume to be each victim taken is a tree that seems to be guarded by a red dog with a bloody disc in the middle. There's the picture in the middle in the chat if you want to see it.
Oh, he looks cool. Not friendly though.
Yes, this was drawn by Aiden, so thank you, Aiden.
Yeah.
Which chat?
Do you do weddings?
Yeah. You have to book me like a few months in advance, though. I have a
Right.
lot of weapons.
Where am I supposed to be looking?
A lot.
Roll resurgence.
What is it?
The D&D chat and the D&D server.
The one that says Dungeons and Dragons?
The one
The
that
one
says
that's the
World
World
Resurgence.
Bro, there's 3 chats that say D&D. Alright.
World
Literally none of us.
The campaign.
Dumb piece of shit.
You said the D&D chat. This was called
World
Dungeons and Dragons.
Resurgence.
I'm
We have
just
said this
adding it.
5
I'm
times
adding
now.
it.
I know where it is now, Aiden. I'm just pointing out how I could have made the mistake. It's a cool drawing. I just... yeah, I was like, the D&D chat and the D&D server. Okay, let me find it.
Would anyone like to make a nature check on the tree?
I'm
Can I make a nature check on the fucking animal?
I'm not good. That'd be no. I guess that would be nature, wouldn't it?
I didn't hear a yes or a no, Mari.
Yes,
Okay.
it would be.
He got a 10.
I'll give you advantage just because you'd be in this area more of like where these trees would be.
Who, Suisun?
Yes. No, Goro.
Okay.
Your old life would have. You probably would have seen one of these.
Hey, this guy looks like a good guy. Is he a bad guy?
I would assume if there's an animal in this chaos that is
thinking
red.
like, guys, let's tame this thing.
I
You
got a
wanna roll
14
animal
on it.
handling?
He looks cool as fuck.
You look cool as fuck. Let's
it's just-
tame him.
Yeah, that's what my character says to the group.
Okay. So.
Man,
what was
Bonbon,
your-
you
what was
clicked
your
a lot
second
more than
roll,
last time.
Kevin.
I got a 14.
Okay. You do recognize this tree from back.
Oh, wouldn't
like,
that
in your-
technically, if I'm trying to recognize something from my past, wouldn't that be a history check?
Ooh.
Well, I don't know. It's still nature, so I don't care.
Technically, it's a history.
I thought you were trying to lick the dog.
Yeah, I wanted to look at the dog. I didn't care about the tree, but Mari said tree.
Oh, my bad. I did not hear that. Well, I'm gonna go with the tree first, anyways.
My fault, original gangster.
So you recognize this tree. It's often you've seen it a lot during your days as like a warrior, someone who went into places with many deaths, mostly on their battlefields. And people often referred to these as Juboko or Juboko. It's a tree that feeds on the blood that soaks into the soil. But this one seems to be unnatural, more it seems to be more like not vindictive. Can't think of a word.
Like evil?
No, kind of. It's
Ominous? Nefarious? Devious?
like nefarious, I guess would be a good
Right.
word. Like it wants to inflict harm.
Yes.
Yes.
Yeah, no, it's really funny.
Goro will like shudder, and like stand forward and like announce to the group. I've seen this tree, or at least from afar. It's how did you call it?
Juboko.
Juboko.
We mostly just called it the demon tree.
The demon tree?
The demon tree.
You
I mean,
just
it's
call
pretty
it
demonic
tree
looking.
Child. That's another name for it.
Is it important for some sort of universe balance, or can we just blow it up?
Well, this one doesn't seem natural. This one seems fucked up.
So do we need
You
to
know,
cure
ready?
it?
No, I think we chop this thing down.
Probably.
Well, I can do that.
While
I
they
know. We all can.
while they talk about that, but I'm back towards the back of the group, holding the child.
Okay.
How about that dog?
Yeah, what's the dog doing right now?
Yeah. All right. Who wants to make a roll for me?
Um,
I do.
what do you want? to roll.
I would like to roll animal handling.
Yeah.
Oh boy.
Yes.
Can't wait to watch Bonbon explode.
This reminds
Nobody
me of a
believes me.
story.
The lights are
This
shut
reminds me of a
off.
story I heard where another cleric tamed a fire snake.
All right, am I allowed to roll that? Is that okay?
I don't
Can
think you're
I
close
can I do
enough to
something
that.
first?
Yeah, go
Yes.
for it.
Can I do a nature check on the dog since it's an animal?
Yeah,
Yeah.
you can.
Okay.
Not bad at those, so.
30, 20.
Alright.
Nice.
You're able to recognize the symbol on the dog's back, as they're often seen with the, I want to call it dog creature of legend. It's silly. But it's basically fucked up Okami is what you can tell. No longer is it the symbol of law and order. It is something much more heinous.
You're so much more villainous.
Heinous.
Penis. And what was the
Heinous.
symbol before?
What was said before?
Symbol.
The symbol. What did it mean before the dog got fucked up?
It just looks different.
Law and order.
Like the animal itself is like supposed to be a protector.
Okay. And now, like, it looks like it's been corrupted in some way.
Yes.
Okay.
It's a whole different color than what it's supposed to be. For one. And they usually wield fire, but this one wields the power of blood.
And is this dog like a spirit kind of thing?
Yes, they're both yokai. The
Okay.
tree and the dog.
Tree and the dog. Okay. Okay, guys. This dog
Hey guys.
is a yokai, but usually it doesn't have a blood disc. And usually it's not this color, so I think it's been fucked up a little bit. Not sure why.
Does it
Okay,
mean we're allowed to kill it?
Hold on, I lied. It's not a yokai. The Okami is a god, and the tree is a
A
yokai.
god?
Yes.
Okay, so guys,
Oh!
this dog is a god, and it's real fucked up right now.
I don't know about this.
This god
Okay.
This is God backwards.
God is
actually.
dead, and I killed him. Yeah.
I don't know if you guys would want to make a history check so you can know the background of the dog, but you don't have to if you don't want to.
I'll make a history check.
History too.
Alright.
That's a 19.
Yeah, that is more than enough. So, with this, I'm going off of just random stuff because there wasn't a lot of physical things that I could find for it besides for stuff in the game. But this is a god who basically fought against the yokai and won and brought peace to the land. So he was the thing that originally got rid of these things that you once thought were legend.
Alright, time to do some animal handling, baby.
Go for it, man.
Alrighty. I guess what did I just roll? Did I just roll?
You have to get close to it first.
Okay, I get up. I walk toward. I approach.
Be careful not to touch the infinite vines that are currently coming down from the top.
Do I need a roll for that?
Okay, you can roll dexterity, sure. If you really want to try
Dexterity.
this.
Yes, sir. All right. We rolled a 17 on dexterity, +1.
Okay. Miraculously, you manage to jump from little pebble to rock to just different places that are not next to the vine. Just to get
Right.
close to this dog of legend.
All right, my character basically puts his hand out like he's in How to Train Your Dragon, and he goes, he's like, Juboko, this isn't you. And
That's
then
the wrong
he-
thing, bro. This is
Yeah,
the
that
wrong
tree.
wait, I
This is
thought
the
that was the
wrong
dog. I thought
thing.
the dog was the Juboko.
No.
Or is it the
The
tree?
tree's the Juboko.
Wait, what's the name of the dog?
Okami.
Oh, Okami. This isn't you. Okay. Well, just fix it in post.
Forget about that.
All right.
Okami, this isn't you.
This isn't you. All right. Did I roll for animal handling now?
Sure.
Okay. Okay, I got a 4 +3. So that
Yikes.
Alright. Okay.
I think you should have advantage.
Yeah, I'll give you advantage.
you'll give me advantage. Okay.
Hey, anybody got guidance?
No way. Are you sure?
Yeah.
Yeah, can I give him guidance?
Cause I got a 19 on my second roll.
Okay.
He
19
needs
plus
guidance.
3
Let me give him
plus
guidance.
4.
I don't know if
Or
that
plus
even
D4.
works because it's a god or whatever. But I don't have to have advantage. if that
Add
makes sense.
1d4 to that, Luke. I'm giving you guidance.
Okay.
Yeah, roll.
Hold on.
is
D4
the
is the
god after
triangle. The pyramid.
Yeah, it's a.
I got a 1 on the D4.
Oh, well, it's a dirty 20 then, right?
No, I mean
No, it'd be a
19
20...
plus 3 plus 1.
23.
Oh my gosh.
This isn't you. Calm down. Like I'm in Princess Mononoke or something. Calm, forest spirit.
Okay. So it takes one look at you. And hold on, I gotta roll.
We're gonna roll.
This is a 13 hit.
That's
Oh,
not a
no.
good sign.
Yeah, Luke does a 13 hit.
Does a 13 hit me? It does not. I have 14.
Well, that was okay. I hate to tell you
It is
this, but
9.
that was just a base 13.
Oh, okay. What is the modifier?
It's +3.
Plus
So
3. So it does hit.
you're gonna take a blade of blood coming at you.
Gotcha. Nothing new.
A blade of blood is nothing new to you.
You take 7 damage.
Not to buy. Does how much damage?
7.
I'm still damaged from the previous thing.
No.
right? Oh, okay. Wait, do I need a do we get a long rest?
Yes.
Okay, I need a
You
I
ha-
think so.
you haven't. Okay.
Luke, take your long rest, but make sure you
Yeah,
take off the
yep.
second spell slot.
Yep, I was literally thinking the same thing, dude.
Yep, yep.
I gotcha. Wait, what the heck? There we go. Oh, I have to confirm it. There we go. Alright. So 7 damage.
All right. In this
Sweet.
embodiment of someone you've never known before says to you, foolish mortal, you think you can tame me? Me, who was known as Amatsu, Omikami.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, kinda.
Um, can we hear this too, or
Yes.
okay?
It'd be
Well,
really funny.
Look
I
at
was
the
just-
look at the
we
VC
said,
chat. Look at the
yeah.
VC
I was
chat.
I was hoping we could talk it out, you know? I mean, you're talking now. You weren't talking before. That must mean that deep down you know what you're doing is wrong.
Deep down, I know that your blood will be fuel for the Great One.
I am drawing my sword.
Wanna bet? And
What a
I am drawing my sword.
yeah. I'm preparing for battle.
Yep. Dual wielding time, baby.
Alright, yeah, go ahead and roll for initiative.
My character says, if we beat you, you have to become my pet.
No.
That's a 21.
I rolled a 1 for initiative.
19 plus 3, 22.
Okay. Oh my god. There we go. So you got a 19 plus 2, so 22, Aiden?
Yeah, I got a 22. 19
Alright.
plus 3 would be
I
22.
got a 19 plus 2. I got a 20 or 21. Yeah.
Okay. Goro?
You got an 11. It's in the call chat.
Okay. Eli, Shugo. Also, what are you gonna do with the kid? What you gonna do with her?
I'm gonna help her either find her parents or I'm gonna bring her along as
For
far as I
this
can.
fight?
I'm
Yeah, I
gonna-
think it means like
Oh, I'm gonna push her away for right now. Also, are we rolling initiative?
Yeah.
Yeah, I got 10.
Okay. Alright. I'm gonna miss that one. Luke,
What's up?
you got a 1, right?
Yep.
What?
You got a 1?
For initiative,
That's-
yeah.
Plus
You need to
3.
add your initiative. Yeah, plus 3.
Yeah.
Four.
So 4. My fault.
Come on.
Sorry.
he actually rolled a -3 plus 4. So
Oh, you're so right. Oh my god, am I top of the order?
Yes, you are.
Yeah, let's fucking go to make up for last time.
What happened last? Were you bottom last time?
I was the bottom every single time we got into combat last time.
I hate him bottoms every time.
Yeah.
So true. Of course, now.
Shut up. I hate you both. Man. Yeah, that's
You
me
right
right
now.
now. Yeah, literally.
Look at me right now.
Okay, it's not. Are we starting or are you just waiting
Yes.
for me?
Yes, you.
Oh, okay.
Sorry.
I was like, I didn't know. So what's the ground situation like? You know?
Oh wait, I did actually forget something. The surrounding vines shoot up and then
Oh
cover
boy.
the dog in a thick armor.
Fine. Okay. Well, I don't have any fire. Um, hmm. Fuck. Now I'm like, I don't. Again, how's the ground situation looking? Can I step? Can
You
I
can
go
step
forward?
everywhere
Is there?
now. All these surrounding
Okay.
vines have gone up to this.
Okay. Um, I'm going to just, for now, I'm going to shoot an Eldritch Blast at the tree. Um, to see if that does anything. Um, I assume I wouldn't have to roll for that
No.
since it's a tree. Okay. So that will be 15 damage to the tree. Force.
Alright, well, before your attack makes it to the physical tree itself, spear like barbs protrude out and block your attack.
Okay. Um, so don't aim for the tree. Um, that's all I can do.
I'm gonna try and hit the dog.
Alright, there's a problem with that.
There he is.
The dog is currently 12 feet in the air.
Since when? What?
Yeah,
It's
what?
been flying the whole time. I'm sorry if I didn't say that.
Okay, that
Yeah, you
changes
didn't say
his
that.
thing
Oh my
a little
God.
bit. I didn't know dogs could fly. I guess he's a god. Is he being held up or is he legit flying?
He's legit flying.
Okay. Um. Um. You tried to hit the tree already?
Yeah, I shot the tree and it just didn't. I couldn't do anything.
Like you missed or you didn't?
No, it blocked it.
It blocked it.
It
It's a
blocked all
tree.
damage. Yeah,
Okay.
I don't fucking know.
Have any ranged attacks? No.
No. I'm looking at
Uh.
it.
Do I have any buffs? I guess I could do. Would protection from evil and good help me here?
It might.
I'm mainly asking Amari.
What does that do again?
Till the
You
spell ends,
can-
one willing creature you touch is protected against aberrations, celestials, elementals, fae, fiends, undead. They have
They have
disadvantage
disadvantage.
against me,
Yeah.
and I can't be possessed, charmed, or frightened.
So it doesn't.
Are they?
It's just
Hey,
against
aberration,
races
celestial.
and not like.
No, race. It's against monster types.
That's what I meant.
Does it count as a celestial?
Does it count as a fiend, fae, elemental, or does it count as literally so many different things? Because if it's
Aberrations,
just
celestials,
it's a-
elementals, fae, fiends, or
We'll
undead.
say it's a celestial for now. Yeah. So we'll
Okay.
yeah, I'll say it works.
Okay, I'll cast that on myself.
Okay. That's your turn.
My turn?
It is.
Okay. Not sure how far back I am right now.
I think most of your range options should hit anyway.
You're not. You guys aren't too far off. The only one who's like super close is Luke because he's a little dumb.
Yeah, most of your things hit for 60 feet or 120 feet. I think you'll be okay with
I
shooting
resent
him.
being called dumb, okay? I like to try things, okay? That's like, doesn't I get that
That was
confused?
interesting.
All right, valid. But let me have a little fun.
Yeah.
Can I cast Guiding Bolt?
All right. Is Guiding Bolt the spell save DC or is it AC?
No, it's an attack roll.
Okay.
I got a 20, so that
All right, that definitely hits.
is that hit? Okay.
A natural 20 or
Natural 20.
oh.
All right, I will give you an extra D6 on that damage roll, or should I do 2D6?
Wait, Amari, I was gonna bring up a very. It's never come up before, but crits. What if we did crits do maximum dice damage and an additional roll of the dice? So like, if her like, what's your your attack right now? How much damage does that do?
46 at first
46.
level.
Old rules, Amari, it would be all 4d6s. Like so, it'd be 8d6. In that case, but I suggest that we do maximum damage and then also roll what would be the additional. So, Aiden, can you explain what I'm trying to say better?
Basically, with Guiding Bolt, it would be 16 damage, and then she would also roll an additional 1d6. I'm pretty sure we
Okay.
talked about how
That's fine. We can do that.
I remember Amari bringing up in the past how he already had something, so I'm a little like, why are we changing it now? That's fine.
What was it? What was the crit roll?
Literally just the normal crit roll that he thought was homebrew.
I didn't
Normal
think that
crit
was
roll, which is just
homebrew. What?
doubling damage dice.
Yeah, you said, "Oh yeah, I'm gonna change up the I'm gonna change up the crit rule," and then you literally just said
Well,
it's
I was
double
changing up the way
damage.
that we used to do it, because the way we used to do it was weird, and I didn't like it.
I don't remember how we used to do it. Them,
Really bad. Most
but
of the
yeah,
time, we wouldn't even do anything for crit rolls.
the way it was suggested was double damage. I'm like, that's already crit, but yeah.
Did anybody look in the link Amari sent, like the little map recently?
Yes, I've been glancing at it. Oh, I didn't look at it too recently enough. Anyways, I do like the max
Okay.
damage plus 1 damage
Yeah,
dice
we'll
though.
do that.
Well, it wasn't one damage dice. It was like so what a crit would normally be. So I'm just gonna do weapon because I know what that would mean. It'd
Yeah.
be a D10, which would be 10 plus my 10 for the maximum damage, and then a roll of the attack, which would be that. So for a spell, it would be it would be max damage and then all 4 rolls.
Oh, I thought you just said one additional roll, and I thought, oh, 1d6. Okay. So it'd be maximum damage, and then you roll for damage.
Yes, sir.
Okay.
Okay, so what am
no.
I doing?
So roll 4d6, like you normally would.
Okay.
Then we'll keep in mind to add that.
3 plus 1 plus 4 plus 3. So 11.
11 plus 16, so that'd be 27 damage.
Wouldn't it be
Does
24
what,
because 4d6?
what about my spell attack?
You mean the plus 8?
Yeah. What is that?
That goes to your attacker roll. but since you got a nat
Oh,
20,
since I got a nat 20, okay.
it automatically hit. That's why I was asking, was it a nat 20 or was it
Okay.
like 12 plus 8? It would be 16 plus 11.
Wait, wouldn't it be? Well, you said 46, right?
Yeah, 4d6 is 16. Oh, no, sorry.
Yeah,
I was
24,
thinking of
yeah.
4d4. I'm being stupid. Yes, it would be
24.
24. Wait,
So 35.
4, 8,
Okay.
12, 16. It'd be
it's
24 plus 11, it'd be 35.
all
Yep.
right.
That's what I just said.
Okay. I
Very
had
good.
to do it in my head.
Oh
I'm
my
sorry.
god. Nothing ever goes as planned, does it?
What do you mean?
So you hit the, and its whole body wobbles, and then blood just falls down. What you guys were seeing
Ew.
was never actually there.
Oh my god.
Yeah,
We got bamboozled.
it literally is Princess Mononoke. Yeah.
So I hope I'm out of the way of the blood. I don't want that shit touching me. Ew.
Yeah, I'll back away.
Bonbon just gets drenched.
It's like fucking Carrie.
He's dripping right now.
So was it like made out of blood then, or was it the actual thing? Like I'm confused.
It wasn't the real thing. It was just a blood.
Damn. Well, I guess
It's
I'll
a
get my
blood
pet
puppet.
later on.
Oh, did we kill it?
Yeah, in one shot, mind you. A little disappointed, but that's okay.
We're level
Things
4.
Right.
I know. But I was expecting it to be at least a couple rounds.
I'm just too strong.
There's 6 of us.
It had
A couple
fairly
rounds.
high AC, okay?
How much health did it have?
I only had, it was
Under
literally
35.
35. It was 35. I gave it 35 health.
That's real
I
fun.
got it.
That's
Yo,
real
here
fun.
we
I
go.
did it!
I did.
Sorry, the deer.
Nice job,
Very
guys.
good.
I did
A round of
nothing.
applause. A round of applause.
I mean,
tried-
I
I
literally
tried to
tried
elevate.
doing something.
I did my best.
I'm proud of you.
Alright, well, now that's all that's left is this tree.
That I can't.
Burn it down.
Yeah, apparently.
With its thing that you guys killed, it did shrivel up a little.
It shriveled up a little.
Yes. As it's
Ew, it's going to limb.
All right.
You flaccid tree.
Last tree. It's spent.
Can we try attacking it now? Do you think, or
Yeah, we can probably try now. Whoever's next.
did you go last, Aiden? Because then it'd be me.
No, I went first. We're not even through.
Last
the
meaning
order.
the last turn that happened. Did you?
No, last turn that happened was Aaron.
Okay.
We were only
I mean, are we
halfway
still in a
through the
turn?
order.
You already
Yeah, I would
finished the
assume
combat.
so. Well, there's still a giant tree that's like terrorizing people. I assume we're still in combat. I don't know, Mario.
Right, but we weren't in turn before.
The
The
tree
Yes, we
doesn't
were.
have any combat, so it's kind of free action.
That's what I'm saying. I guess I'll just throw a searing smite its way.
Yeah, I don't know.
Alright.
That was 2 damage.
Cool.
Wow.
Yeah, I did
Go ahead
2
and roll for
damage.
Oh,
I did 2 damage.
I don't think that's quite how Searing Smite works. Because
that's-
I
Am I
think you add it.
stupid?
I think you add it to your. Let me read it. Hold on.
Yeah, okay. Well, I'll do a normal check and then searing smite. I guess it doesn't really matter.
Searing Smite.
No, you don't need
as
to read
you-
it out.
okay. Okay.
13. Normal to fire.
Yeah. Oh, the cat. El gato.
Kitty.
And so the spikes do protrude back up, but it's chipped with the flames. And
You say that
It's
again?
the same one that Aiden hit before. It's very clearly damaged.
Very clearly damaged. By the sword or just in general?
In general.
Okay. I didn't do anything.
You left a burn mark.
Oh, should I keep hitting it then, or?
Yeah, wait, can Goro roll a history check to see what we do with like these fucking trees if we try to get rid of them, or what we do with them?
Sure.
Yeah, don't you dare fuck up my dice roll. Quit it! Okay, that was a 12. And history is +4, so I got a 16.
Alright.
Yeah.
So you remember that these trees were very heavily wanted for the fact of after they've absorbed enough blood, when they're cut down, it leaves a pill behind. One that's enough to bring you back from the brink of death after you've taken it.
Nice.
So it is possible.
Wait,
to
it
go
leaves the
out.
what?
A pill?
Yes.
Oh, I think you said hill. Like, the land bump.
Yes, we know what hills are.
Okay, well, I had to make sure if you also thought I said pill or something. I don't know.
Okay.
Goro relating for us like, guys, this can make
I'm not
something
necessarily.
of great value.
I'm not necessarily interested in a resurrection pill. I'm more interested in destroying it.
Well, that's what
I mean,
happens
Because-
when
Can
you
the pill
destroy
bring back
it.
somebody who's already dead?
No.
No, on the brink of death.
Well,
Oh.
that leads me to believe that Raven was trying to use it after our fight.
Or during the fight, you mean? Except
Or
the pill
both.
you took.
No, the pill appears after the tree is destroyed.
Yeah, but
Yes, but
maybe
he
Raven
took a
had one.
pill during our fight.
He did?
Yes.
That.
Can Goro start attacking at the tree?
Yeah.
Yeah, can I guess I'll join too.
Just tell me
Shut
what
up, beating
your
of this tree.
what the damage you guys do.
What's this? Oh, max
That's
damage.
true.
I got 18.
We got 13.
With who
Magical
attacked
splash,
first?
by the way.
Both of us.
Alright, you
Same
both
time.
swing at the same time, and it snaps in half, with both your swords lunging at the tree, chopping it clean off.
Hell yeah.
Yeah, we meet in the middle.
Yeah.
We manly clasp our hands together.
Yeah. As you do that, the red background behind you all comes up right above you guys, and like what's the word? You know, like a black hole almost. It's coming into a singularity, into a single point, and it slowly raises down to you guys.
The black
Skies are clear.
Wait, can you say what you just said again?
Yeah.
The red veil
Okay.
rises up right above where you guys are, and it closes into almost like a black hole singularity. So it's like forming into a small circle, and it
Okay.
raises down to where you are, and it's the pill.
Huh.
Yo, that's fire. I mean, I guess somebody should take this.
Well,
I
no
can
one's
hold on to
dying.
it.
Like one of the healers, maybe?
I could take it. I'm somewhat of a doctor.
Well, I'm very proficient in medicine, so
Oh,
if
yeah,
anyone
you-
should
you
hold
take
on to it,
Billy.
I
You
should.
take it. Yeah.
But no one's dying, so no one should take it.
No, we
Well,
should
I-
take it
no, like-
though.
Well, we
Hold on.
should
I know what
take
you
it.
mean. I
I'll
think it's the
take it.
wrong
take
word to
it.
use in this case.
I'll take
Sorry,
it.
sorry. My grammar.
Pocket it then.
I
Somebody
mean, I
let
can
me-
hold on to it.
No,
mean,
we've already agreed that I'm holding on to it.
I think you should give
I
it to
don't
the
think
child.
you agreed on that.
Yeah.
I think that's fine.
Speaking of the child tugs on Nakir's sleeve.
Horrified.
Says-
The shell explodes.
Yeah. I would.
Honestly,
Hold on.
now she's
I'm-
here and there and there.
You gotta calm down.
I tell Nikir, don't worry about it. I'm great with kids.
Oh.
And
stay away
I-
from this kid.
what? I am great with kids. My character is. I was being
My
serious.
character, it's in my lore.
Child
It is in my
Yeah.
lore. I swear.
I look
It
at
is
him
in
like
my lore.
distrust.
Literal circus.
The kid says,
child
"Is that the
behind me."
white monkey?"
Yeah. See, I go up and like.
I shall handle proficiency. I used to go to kids' birthday parties.
Whoa.
Yeah.
That's
Maybe
where you first
maybe that
learned
is
Why are
my
you
about
lore.
hanging around
Do magic.
kids?
Yeah,
that is-
yeah, bum. I mean, the white tiger.
wait,
Why are you
hold
going
on a
around
minute.
kids?
Bro, remember the beginning, like when my character was like sitting over that orphanage like Daredevil?
D&D
It's a part of
Diddy.
my lore.
D&D
Diddy.
No, that's
Okay,
no,
wait,
it's
wait,
not
it's
like
D
that.
and Diddy.
D and Diddy.
You better
It's
stay
not like
away
that.
I
from
put
my
the D
child.
in Diddy.
No, no. Moving on. Moving on.
Yeah, this is recorded.
Is anybody looking at the D&D Beyond thing again?
Yeah.
Well, the child gives you the
Check
necklace that she's wearing and said, "This is what protected me. I want you to have it now."
I take it from her. Putting it on. Looking at her with a nod and a thank you.
Okay. And around this time, all the surviving villagers come out. And miraculously, her brother survived the whole ordeal.
No, I'm losing the child.
It's not your child.
I'm losing Toriel and
I adopted her.
Tail.
How old is the brother?
14.
What?
Let me spirit away these kids.
I can take them to the orphanage. Are we in the same town?
Yeah, we're
yeah, let me.
I know where the
You're
Let's
gonna
bring both of them
bomb
with
on me while I was
us
making
on our
the
adventure.
Okay. All the villagers are, cheering for you guys as you walk through the streets, knowing they would have met their end if it wasn't for you, even with all the death of destruction, with only about a quarter of the town left.
Wait, there's only a quarter of the town left?
Yes.
Oh my god.
trying to think this Raven guy is a bad guy.
Wait, quarter of the
Regan's
town?
a
this is the Eastern capital.
The eastern capital in the center
now
of the whole
only a
continent.
quarter.
Capital just got
Quarter
There
of
are
the Eastern
lots of
capital.
Yeah,
capitals.
it's the quarter capital now.
There are lots of capitals.
Okay, wait. I want everyone to understand what this means for the economy, guys.
This is my character's home.
Yeah.
Yeah, right. This is where I've been hanging out for a while.
Hey, buddy,
Yeah.
they killed my entire village. Okay, you at least got some
Okay.
people left.
But
Yeah.
this is the capital.
This is the
Yeah.
capital, though.
fucking
This is my
Oh.
first
This
experience
is
outside of the
like
forest.
if you were in
I'm
Shibuya.
going back.
Yeah, I don't know if I like the outside.
Oh my god, if you
Literally my first experience in the outside world. People exploding.
Speaking of
We'll like look to all the villagers
this
that are
horrible?
cheering us on, and they're like, "We are no heroes.
My character
I
is
wish we could have
visibly-
done more. I wish."
My character is visibly very upset.
Yeah, I wish we could have done something sooner, faster, anything.
I just look discouraged.
Shooting is cool, but like it just doesn't feel like the time for cheers. Like Goro is so solemn about this.
Bro crying.
Can I roll can I roll Arcana on the necklace?
Go ahead.
I got a 16.
Alright. Upon a deadly blow, you are, well, I guess like once per long rest. No, actually, that's, sorry. I was gonna do a 3x3 use, so it's already been used once. So 2 more times.
I got a total of
if you
dying.
suffer from a lethal wound, it'll flare out and protect you from whatever it is.
Fuck yeah.
You have to be attuned to it first.
So it's like a bubble shield?
Yes.
Okay.
Will it like keep you at 1, or will it like make it so that the attack didn't hit if it would have killed you?
The attack didn't hit.
Okay.
Okay.
What the
So if
hell?
I had 20 health and it did 19 damage, it would do the 19 damage.
Yes.
But if it did 20 or 21 health, it would just not attack at all.
Yeah.
Okay, I understand.
I'm ready to rest for a second. My character's tired, bro.
Izuki's having an existential crisis.
My character's like,
I
I
miss
know
my
somewhere
child.
we can go.
Are you guys not
We should
going
go to the-
to the orphanage?
We should go to the orphanage, yeah.
I mean, yes,
Come
we
on,
should
chat.
Let's
probably
hit
go
up
to
the
orphanage.
orphanage.
This is
Alright.
the
How
spot.
much they cost?
Yo,
Yo,
suck
hand.
kids. Anybody wanting my squire?
Your squire?
Yeah, they'll get to carry around all of my equipment, go on dangerous adventures, and they can be my body shield.
I mean, I'll do half of those things as long as I don't get called your squire.
That's
Be
fair.
like Elon Musk's kid.
Yeah.
Meat shield.
Meat shield.
I don't
Bro,
care if
look at
y'all.
us.
It don't matter if you're a spire or a knight, bro. Y'all all my sidekicks.
Damn.
Goro.
Well, with how amazing you are, I'm fine being your sidekick.
Yeah.
Who wants to pull, like Goro's gonna pull like Nakir and Threesen aside, just like you can go, guys, group huddle.
What about the
Can you
rest of
repeat that?
them?
I don't feel like I'm part of the group.
Yeah, what about the
Yeah, our
rest of
group, this
them?
would be a good time for our group to get to know each other. I feel like we gotta start.
Well, you said we were heading to an orphanage, no?
Yeah.
I mean, we are heading to an orphanage, yeah.
We'll get to know each other at the orphanage.
All right.
We get
Yeah.
to know each other. Let us talk to these
But for
children
now-
and be like, how was your day?
Can't find my
So-
dad. Maybe one day maybe he'll come later once the city's clear.
I think I saw him outside of the orphanage.
God.
On
Look,
the orphanage,
trees,
in
He
fact.
touched the vine.
He's
I
over
see
there.
Smeared on that wall over
Over
there.
here.
The orphanage. It's very battered and beaten.
Very battered. I don't think
Yep.
any of us really got hit, did we? Other than,
The orphanage is.
oh, I thought you were saying we were.
I'm covered in blood, dude.
I mean, you got hit, you're covered in blood, and that's about it.
I'm also covered in blood.
You are?
Someone exploded in my arms.
Oh,
Blood.
yeah.
Yeah.
that's fair.
Okay,
Go on,
I
yeah.
you have a good
specifically
point.
said that stuff went off of your face.
Oh,
Is that
but it's
on you?
everywhere
All
else,
of
don't
it?
worry.
We're
All of
completely
it.
dry. There's not a morsel of blood on you.
You're
Think
saying
about, like-
nothing got on me. It all
You
left.
have like a cat's worth of blood like on your chest.
A
A
cat?
cat's
A
worth?
cat's worth,
A
you know.
cat.
Aiden.
What kind of
A little bit less than a
measurement is
dog, a
that?
little bit more than like
Um,
a rat, you know.
I have
That's
like,
like a
6
worse version of how
What
much
the
protein
fuck is wrong
in
with
it.
you?
American
I-
Americans will use anything but the metric system.
No, bro, it's not even
I
that.
have like
What?
6,000 bumblebees worth.
No American has
Yeah,
ever
you know.
said a cat's worth of blood.
You know, a cat's.
I understand what he means by that.
Yeah, I get. I
Yeah,
feel
but, like-
I
yeah.
do too, but it's such a
But
horrible analogy.
Like if he said a bucket, you wouldn't know if it's a big bucket or a small bucket, but you
Yeah,
know what
like-
a cat is.
You
Like
just
an
think about a
average.
metal
But you're a
bucket.
big and small cat.
Average
Okay,
cat.
I'm alright. I'm alright.
Yeah,
do
not
I,
that mu-
do I
not
have
that
no
much
blood on
bigger
me?
difference.
How much
You
blood?
have no blood on you. It all got taken away.
That's slightly more terrifying. I'm not gonna lie.
Oh, okay.
Wait,
it
did
got
mine get taken
sucked
away, or
off.
am I just soaking?
No, you're
No,
soaking
you-
after we
you
killed that
suck.
fucking
You covered in
that
blood.
dog.
I could have fixed her.
You look like Carrie right now from
I already missed
the
the child.
titular movie.
Okay. Well, you walk into the orphanage and none of the kids are there. You don't see any of them. Roll perception for me.
It must have been
I'm sorry.
recess time.
Yeah. You kids are on your Game Boys too
I have a
much.
Touch vines, children.
Yeah,
Wait,
touch,
no, not
touch
those.
grass. Wait, hold on.
Roll perception,
Odd
damn it.
20.
Yeah. Oh, all of us?
Whoever wants to. I don't care.
I rolled
Oh,
a
I'm
7
Whoever wants to
yeah.
percept.
plus 3.
11.
sure. 3 plus
I got
5.
a 10.
Okay.
I got 8.
Who got the mod 20?
Dirty
It was,
20.
It was
Me
it was
too.
Katie. Or okay, apparently it was Katie and Kat.
Well, you two notice in between the floorboards is a little light. And you hear
This little
whispering. And it's like, do you think it's safe out there now?
I'm gonna let it shine.
I don't know.
You said in the floorboards?
Yeah.
Like they're in the
Uh,
basement.
I guess I'll just sheathe my sword, and since I'm the one not covered in blood, I'll be like, "It's safe, little ones. There's no more danger."
They raise
Pretty sure
the
the only one
floorboards
covered
and
in
like
blood.
push them out of the way, and about 40 children come out with one
Good
caretaker.
lord.
You said with the caretaker?
With one caretaker, yes.
I
Okay.
walk up to the caretaker with the kids. And I say I found 2 lost ones. Help them look for their parents. Care for them before I drop leaving them with them.
Okay. She just nods solemnly, knowing that they're probably gone.
My
I-
character daps up the caretaker,
Oh my god.
and then I say, "Do you
Not
guys have
invented
spare-"
yet.
And then I was like, "Do you guys have a spare change of clothes?" And then
Oh my god.
Covered in blood, death of the
I'm sorry.
caretaker in a tragic event.
Are
Just
we
get rid of kid
suggesting
clothes.
that Bon Bon has like Spider-Man backpacks around where you can change his outfit?
no, I just asked.
Then
Okay.
do you have an outfit?
Context.
Okay, I thought
my
you meant, like-
character- Context. My character grew up here.
Okay, okay. I thought you were saying like the caretaker has like a backup outfit for you in the orphanage.
That'd be pretty funny. I mean, lore accurate.
would be.
Honestly.
Guys, like, since Amari, is it okay if I like take the lead for a second? I guess.
Like, what do you mean, leave? Like your character?
Well, like-
Or you're actually physically
Well, no,
leaving?
not take a leave. No, not leave.
The lead.
I just want to like
Yeah. you
drop
can-
some.
Yeah.
Okay, cool. If you guys want, feel free to look around. There's lots of rooms. This is basically like a giant abandoned building that's like turned into an orphanage. So if you guys need to rest up, and then we can like meet in the common area. And my character's basically going off to change.
Alright.
Alright, I'll
The
find the
care-
common area
uh,
and sit
The
down.
caretaker says,
Um.
I will prepare some food for you guys.
I'll bow
Um.
low. Say thank you.
I
Oh.
look at all the kids and like, do the kids have any toys around, like sitting around? Or is it like on the common area or something?
Girl wants
They're
to
not there
ask
anymore.
if we can help.
If there were any, they're certainly not there now. But all the kids kind of rush to the clay person, start like asking questions, like, "What are you?
Poking
Mini
fingers
Goro,
into
Do
her.
you feel pain?"
They walk up to who? To me?
Yeah.
You.
It's like, "Are you made of clay?"
Do you
Yes.
feel pain? They start punching you.
Did seriously one of them ask me if I feel pain? What's wrong with these kids?
They're orphans. I don't know.
Hey, wait a minute. They just saw they potentially saw people just blow up. Now they're curious. Okay.
Yeah, they're like, oh, there's some sort of
That's
weird
literally
thing.
how kids are.
I do
Yeah.
feel pain, yes. Please don't hurt me.
What
Children
is it?
It's like
punching
they,
you
they
in
all
your-
like start poking you. It's like, so you feel this?
Yes,
How does that
I'm a
work?
person. I'm
But, like-
literally just a person.
But you're clay. You're not a person.
I'm person in clay.
Shugo, do you need any help?
No, I'm okay.
Well, okay.
Girl will go with the caretaker and try to like. She's like, hey, can I help prepare something?
I follow with offering my services as well.
I
I
just
appreciate
trot
it.
over to
Well,
hang out with Shugo.
If you
Yeah,
guys
same.
can just like cut that meat over there, that'd be awesome. I'm gonna be making some. It's like
I
I'm
have
making
quite
some
little meat.
beef stew.
Gilmore, can I roll for cutting the beef?
Sure.
Yeah, do you want us to roll?
Roll for
Short,
meat
short
cutting.
cooking mama brief episode.
Yeah, you have to do a quick
Cooking
one
with
of that.
Goro and Nick here.
What role would this be? Would this be an attack
I
roll?
would do dexterity. Dexterity.
on the meat.
Dexterity roll for finesse.
What if it was actually?
But it was a strength roll.
This was an
Alright.
athletics
If
roll.
you want to do a strength roll, you can do a strength roll. It's just not gonna go the way you
I
want it
would-
to.
I would personally say this would be like a sleight of hand or something.
Yeah, okay, that's fine. I mean, it's not fine because I only got an 11, but that's fine. Guys, why can't it be an attack roll, guys? Come on. You get a +7 to attack. You get a +8
let
to
me
attack.
let me roll to hit this
You got a
stationary chunk of
What?
meat.
Hey,
No,
I'm gonna
no, he got an
mention,
11.
You got
Goro
a
and an
Roll.
apron.
What?
What do you? I can't. Everyone's talking over each other. What did he get?
11.
Okay. Alright, sorry. You talk again, Eli.
I can imagine Goro in an apron and a chef's hat, like pounding at the meat.
Why'd you say it like that?
Goro pounding meat.
God, Goro loves
You know,
pounding
he's just
meat.
taking his fist
Oh my
and just like punching it. It's like, am I doing this right?
Yeah, punch him.
I'm not that incompetent, okay? Fuck you.
Yeah, he's only a little incompetent.
Alright, you take
Dude, come on. I'm a single father. Go fuck yourself.
you take the
Yeah,
knife
he
and
would
you're
know
just like
stuff.
slamming the knife up and down, getting the cuts.
Okay, you
Father, I
guys.
can cook for myself and my child. Thank you very much.
Yeah, right.
Alright, you said you were gonna cut it too. Go ahead and roll for me, Eli.
Wait, what do I roll?
Yeah, D20 dexterity.
Or Goro is a saving throw.
Alright.
21.
Alright. So you're chopping very clean and concise and very quick. You're able to get your whole pile done before Goro's has half of his done.
Lucy.
Or doesn't even care. He's just like, just like focused. Just like, come on.
Tears in his eyes.
He's thinking about like the one time he had to cook a meal for his in-laws.
He's like, fuck.
Not the in-laws. Oh no.
This isn't good enough. Like stows it away for a different meal. It's like, no, it has to be perfect. Goro's
Some
just
chunks are too
sweating.
big.
Okay. So we're gonna cut back to the kids with Shugo and Kazuki real quick.
And
One of
me.
the kids.
I'm here too.
And Seaswin. Yes, your name that I can never pronounce for some reason.
Sweet Sen.
Sweet
I
and
wish
sour
that would
sauce.
help. I wish that would
Sweet,
help.
and then it's like saying sweet, but take out the T and then send without the
You
D.
know how like Ronaldo goes, sweet.
Anyways,
Sweet and sour sauce.
the kids say, "So what happened out there?" I heard the caretaker told us bad things was happening, so we had to hide.
I pause for a moment as I try and brush past the horrific image in my mind. Bad things is a pretty
People-
good description.
People ran away from the danger, and they're going to live somewhere else for a while.
One of the kids looks at you and says, "Don't lie to me. I know they were blowing up."
These kids aren't stupid.
Your
sweet
parents
Sin.
are splattered on the pavement.
Why would they know that?
I
They're
saw.
They're
They have
there.
windows.
They were there.
I saw
Yeah,
it
No,
happen
they were
from the
in
window.
the orphanage, and okay, well,
And then I'll
most-
look more sincerely at them and be like, there was an evil yokai that was terrorizing the city. That's
Yeah,
the most
guys,
that I
you know the meat that's in the kitchen? Hmm.
no, wait, hold
Stop,
on.
stop,
No,
The meat
Not-
we're eating tonight is a yokai?
Not canon. Not canon. She did not say that.
both of you.
No,
need
the
to-
meat is normal meat.
The meat is normal meat.
What
It's
is a
not yokai.
anyways?
Stop, please. I'm making.
I never got your name, so I can't call you out. But please,
Oh,
Just
yeah.
hand in face, just
I admire your ability to care for people, but your ability to care for their feelings is not as good.
The bedside manner is insane.
We're very realistic in where I come from. I heard we just, say it how it is.
I can
Like,
tell.
there's no sense of preserving innocence.
No.
Well, that's a dark way to live.
That's not how we do it here.
What is your name, though?
Yes.
Kizuki.
Kizuki. My name's Suisun. My friend
I'm-
here is Shugo.
It's nice to meet you.
It's nice to meet you guys. The first,
My
mostly alive people I've met.
My character comes out of like
He's gay?
upstairs.
No, I'm sorry.
He's coming down the stairs. He's shirtless and wet because
It,
like he showered, but he's like,
Freaky!
I couldn't find
He's
a
a-
shirt.
he's horny.
Are you wearing
Yeah.
a
Alright,
mask?
so,
Are you coming down as Bonbon or the White Tiger?
No, it's completely no mask or nothing on. He's like, "What's up, guys? How we doing?"
I'll just be
Who
like,
are you?
Bonbon?
Yeah.
You know this guy?
My character's like, "I gotta tell you guys something."
Wait a second.
You're the guy from the bar. You live here too?
Alright, I'm gonna stop.
No.
Hold on.
He's an orphan too.
1 second before y'all continue on anymore. Goro and Nakir bring out some fresh bread and
Got
comes
it.
with oh.
Oh.
That
Was
was
that-
Goro.
Oh,
Yeah,
Kevin
Kevin
back.
died.
he did not bring us fresh bread.
Where the fuck was
He
that music
collapsed.
coming from? I tried to end the stream and it wouldn't let me, and the music just kept on playing. That's starting to get really
Oh.
annoyed.
Yeah, that's fair.
Yeah, I should probably stop playing this.
Is it like Logan's Roadhouse fresh bread, or like
Ooh. Or is it more like
Texas Roadhouse.
Yeah, it's Texas Roadhouse.
thinking
Do
yeah.
they have like that cinnamon butter on the side?
No,
That's-
Actually, it's Red Lobster bread. Fuck you.
it's nothing.
Oh,
that
is it? Yeah,
fancy.
these
It's like
biscuits.
it's the really hard stale bread that you use in soup.
oh well, is there soup?
Baguette?
There will be soup. They're just bringing it out. And that's
Wait,
it.
why
There
would
are
they bring
more
it out?
than
Why
just
would
Hold
they-
on,
Okay.
let me finish what I was gonna say before you all start attacking me. Damn.
I didn't say
Oh,
anything.
I know he's
Goro
attacking.
Goro should be bringing the pot of soup.
Soup.
Well, you're coming up with the news that the soup's gonna be ready in 5 minutes. Okay.
That's fine. Hey, hey guys, stew, it's almost ready.
Thank you, Goro.
You guys should probably, go to the place where we're gonna eat,
Yeah,
wherever
let's
that
move to
is.
the kitchen, guys. Let's move to the dining room.
Alright,
It's like
I'll move.
it's just a big, it's just like a big empty room with like a long table on the floor.
Oh yeah, on the floor.
Well, yeah, it's like one of those sit-down tables, you know.
Oh, okay.
Oh,
Okay,
yeah.
okay. That makes more sense. Could you imagine the sheet of
I just
wood,
think
just
that-
like?
Am I crazy?
He was for a second, but he's. I
Sorry,
don't know.
sorry. Sorry. One second.
Yeah, he's talking now. No, you're good. Yeah.
Oh,
you
that's
guys
the
sit
brand?
down.
What the fuck? Is that stale fucking bread?
Where? What are you looking at? The
Aaron,
gift?
what is that?
It's bread.
Yeah, the gift is
Yeah,
good.
that's the fucking bread that breaks the fucking cement block.
I can't stop watching it. I love how you
Yeah.
just plant your fucking foot up there.
You just put it into
Jeez.
your mouth and you have to let it like melt or like get squishy because your saliva's breaking it down.
You have to throw it in the fucking soup and it's still not soft by the time
It floats.
that's it by 5 minutes.
No, it sinks.
The brick.
Yeah.
Just hydrophobic right now. Doesn't mix with
You-
water.
You take it out and it's just not. It's just
What did
completely
water
dry.
genasi ever do to you, bread?
Again, I sit down at the table.
Izuki stands at the table.
I'll sit down, but I'll look very awkward because I can't eat anything you give me.
Oh yeah. Well, I think you still can. Technically, you just don't have to.
I don't know if it says anything about that in the book, so.
Oh, that's how most of the things were like. Whenever it's like, oh, you don't have to eat.
Right. Comes out. He's like, who's hungry?
I am. I mean,
Goro with the fucking like oven mitts on.
in his apron that says "Kiss the Chef."
God,
Are you
It's
making
from
it so
Al.
hot?
Not meaning to.
Goro is canonically hot, guys. Come on.
I mean,
Yeah.
I guess.
As soon as like the smell of aroma fills the air, all the kids come running in.
That smell of aroma.
Yeah,
That
the
aroma.
aroma of the food.
The
I
aroma.
fall.
The aroma of smell.
The hearing of a sound.
The hearing of
Asshole, Aiden.
I'm sorry, I had to. I really tried resisting.
But soon, the table's filled with the nice smells of food and the laughter of children who don't really know what's going on.
Apparently they do.
Well, I mean, they know. I feel like they would know what's going on. Like
They know, but it's not like they don't understand it as well as you
Like
do.
Okay.
like the
Like-
larger
like how-
context of things, like why everyone's here. You mean, or?
Well, about the exploding people.
Oh yeah, okay.
Like kids sometimes can't really comprehend death like that.
If I saw somebody explode as a kid, I'd probably be like, oh,
Bye.
like should have locked in.
What's that gonna happen? Is that gonna happen to me?
Psychopath.
And then my parents would lie and say, "Yeah, that'll happen to you if you don't eat all your vegetables."
Yeah. The caretaker, like, Mother Leah, she's just sitting there and she's like telling them, she's like, you guys are lucky.
What an asshole! What?
Not actually. Little joke.
You guys are lucky your parents.
So what type of soup is it?
We're gonna
Beef
stew.
Well, okay, what kind of stew is it?
It's beef stew.
Okay.
What kind of beef stew? Is it
Oh my
savory?
gosh.
Is it
What's
spicy?
the ingredients? Is
It beats dude.
it
Chill.
Okay, so while people are indulging in the food and stuff, my character's addressing the group. All right, I'm just like, "What's up?" So guys, or probably
What's
wouldn't
up?
say it like that. Sorry, I can't do a voice right now. I just don't have
hey
it.
hey gang?
I was like, this is basically where I grew up. Like, these are my little homies.
My little home.
Actually, I'm trying to train them because one day they're gonna be like my sidekicks, but it hasn't really been working out great because
Wait, your sidekicks? Why would you need sidekicks? You just seem like a normal guy that we saw at the bar that one time.
oh yeah, my character. All right, yeah. So you guys might be surprised to know this, but I'm actually the spirit of the white tiger.
What? I lean
No
over
way!
to Kizu. I lean over to Kizu like, this is a
I know
really big reveal.
I know it might be hard for you to see me the same, after everything we've been through.
I thought you were a bumbling idiot.
I
Well,
thought
And
both
me
of us
too.
kind of a
I
bumbling
thought you
idiot.
were a rock, so
Oh yeah.
I
Assuming makes
guess
that makes an
appearances aren't
ass out of you and
everything.
me.
I guess appearances aren't anything. But anyways,
I
I guess
are everything. I'll give you like a okay.
anyways, I guess I should tell you guys my dark emotional backstory now.
Yes, please.
So it all started a long time ago.
Uh huh.
Wow.
Basically, wait, I was okay. Never mind. I was trying to get my noise suppression off because I was gonna play like sad Naruto music through the mic. But it
I
was
heard it. I heard it for a second.
Oh, did you? Anyways, I'll just go ahead. Basically, a long time ago, me and my twin brother were abandoned here at the orphanage, and we grew up together and played together and fought together, and he kind of fell into the wrong crowd, like wrong crowd of people. One day, I come back to the orphanage and everything is on fire. He's just like me, except his like fur, or is it hair? Like, cause I'm a monkey, right? Like
Yeah.
his hair is actually white, but his fire's black, which I don't know. I thought that was cool, but I didn't think it was very cool when the house was on fire. There actually used to be more caretakers here, but they're not here anymore, basically, because they died. And I've been searching for him. I'm trying to fight him. I need to figure out why he did what he did, and I made a vow to become stronger every single day, so that something like that doesn't happen again, and protect the city I grew up in.
It's an
When I
honorable
found out
cause.
when I was looking around, I found out the Raven guy was like sacrificing people to something, and now I think it might have been that tree, but I'm not so sure. And I don't know. I thought I could go it alone, but with you guys, I think I might actually have a chance to find him.
Twiston is holding back tears right now.
Holding back to you. I would gladly help you on your honorable journey.
Yeah, that's about all I got for my character's backstory, but
I think it's fair. I mean, it's a better reason to go after him than I have.
anyways, I didn't mean to bring down the table, and I'm just kind of go back to eating.
Awkwardly eating.
My bad.
Girl will like sip tea, like it'll be like just like downing like like cup after cup of tea. It's just not enough.
Not enough tea, or
Not enough tea.
are we
I
meant to
just
all
gave you
introduce
all the
ourselves?
tea, man. I just gave you all.
I
the tea.
mean, what's your dramatic backstory,
Yeah, let's
Shugo?
learn about you guys. Let's all go around the table and tell each other why we're Sad and depressed.
Hi, my name's Suisa. I'm 23.
23.
Yeah, he's 23.
Hi,
Good job,
I'm
bro.
Suisun, and
You got-
I'm an alcoholic.
Damn.
That's
Hi,
out of character.
I'm
That's not,
Shugo.
that's not canon.
For like
Job.
an AA meeting.
Ew. Anyways.
I'm just here to try and find the remnants of my destroyed village. That of which were, well, the only reason I came here was because I found a note about Raven on the body of one of the aggressors of the people who attacked my village.
Goro will like speak up. It's like, yeah, I saved a group of people from your village. Mari, would I have known like where they were gonna go to, like where the nearest village was from where I rescued them?
Yeah.
I will like tell Shigo that that's where some of her people would have gone.
You have a name that I can write down?
Yes, Mari. What's the name?
What's the name?
Call it Raven's Rest.
No,
Raven's-
change it.
oh.
Change it to a different bird. Change it to a different bird.
Yeah, right. We have.
Uh,
Wait a
we'll
minute.
Call it the Crow's Tower.
Rose
Oh my
nest.
god. Oh my god.
No, that's funny. But is that really the name you want to pick?
In fantasy Japan, that's the name you want to pick?
Rose
Yes.
Crow's Nest. Yeah, it's filled with pirates.
Wait, Crow's Nest or Crow's Rest?
Crow's Rest.
Okay.
Murray just really
Destiny
wanted the
2
R.
reference.
Yeah, he really likes those black birds, huh?
They're cool.
Hey, bro.
We're at the Corvin Coven anyway.
Thank you, Goro. That's amazing to hear.
Yeah, I have a feeling that they don't plan on staying there too long. They said they'd find me to repay me at a future day. I don't know. That's all I have.
Any information is amazing. So thank you.
Well, I'm very sorry for what happened to your village. Speaking of which, hey, there were a bunch of slaves that Raven had. Were any of them like wandering the streets after the tree fell apart?
That's a good point.
I didn't see any.
Well, that's what I'm asking Amari right now in post.
What'd you ask?
Hey, the tree is gone, and Raven had a ton of fucking slaves. Were any of them like wandering the streets after the tree fell apart?
Nope. Any that he bought are dead. Gone.
Oh.
Well, we wouldn't know that
Hey,
until we saw Paul Hope.
This day just keeps getting better, huh?
Yeah, right?
I'll just sit silently and not eat. Twiddle my thumbs. I don't know.
Hey, you still have no
Goro,
idea
are you
if
gonna
all
eat
of them
that?
got to the village or not.
Okay,
Yeah.
so.
They could have been stopped and helped along the way, just like how Goro helped them.
Yeah, I'm just internalizing it.
I'm curious. I'll say that.
Did your character
Okay.
say that, or was that?
No, me.
Because I was about to
Aiden.
press you. Be like, what?
No, I was gonna bring up. I was gonna be like, well, I wonder what happened to Raven if he like teleported, but I was like, I can just ask that like after the session or something, to not get us sidetracked.
Fair.
Well, my name is Goro.
Hi, Goro.
Well, my
I'm
village was
starting to think
also attacked.
Suiswin is into Goro.
No, I'm pretending it's a fucking AA meeting.
Oh, okay.
Anyway, my village was also attacked, raided, and my daughter was kidnapped. I don't believe it was by slavers. I don't know. I don't know who has her. I had no leads. The only thing that I could find were the people who, well, had the people from your village, and that was weeks worth of travel before I finally made it to where I was.
Yeah.
Damn, everybody's village is getting raided.
It's a worn, torn time right now.
I mean,
we
I
said-
suppose you're right.
Like,
You
oh,
know-
also I was a samurai, and I
You know,
might be
I don't-
wanted for leaving.
Oh yeah, yeah. You know, I don't really pay
Or like
attention to
pull
the
at his
stuff.
collar, like, oh yeah.
Hi, I'm Suisun, as you all know.
Hi, sweet son.
I I don't really have much of a backstory. Left my little village and my parents when I was, 18 or so, a good chunk a while ago. And then thought I could make it on my own. I couldn't, so I resorted to stealing and grave robbing to sell off goods. And that's how I met Raven. He was sort of like a buyer. So that's my connection to him. He didn't really raid my village or anything. Kind of like a contact. Like I didn't really work for him. Right now he's over explaining how he is not working for him, but in fact just loosely connected. And then I found this sword.
My character interrupts you a little bit.
Mhm.
He's like, "Hey, how did your hair get like that?
Like
Because
what?
you have like the cloud bun, right?"
Oh yeah.
Yeah.
Oh, he's still like
And then
what? Like
he starts
what?
like poking it over the table, and then he's like, "Do you think like if we had a baby, it would be like because my character has hair all over
Whoa.
his body?
Whoa,
He's like, do you think if we had a
what?
baby, their hair would be like yours, but all over their body?"
I don't
I don't think that's how that works.
I don't think that's
How do you
that
know how that works?
I'll
works.
lean over. I'll lean over to Bon Bon and be like, "Do you think he has Gear 5?"
Gear 5? That's not canon. That's
It's
not
canon. What is it real? God. I
Hey,
don't know.
Goro, be
I
like, hey,
was-
are we talking about Jubies?
Like, what are you gonna ask about my skin next? Like, what's the deal?
No. I've seen people with all types of different color skin. Doesn't bother me.
But the
I've
hair,
never seen something like this.
But the
You-
hair.
but the hair is where he draws the line. Well, not draws the line. I don't know.
don't know?
I've always been born like this. I don't.
Does your character
think-
not know about their people? Like,
I don't think he really. I need to come up with lore for what Genasi
Okay.
are in this world.
He doesn't
Um,
realize he's like a Genasi.
No, he knows he's a Genasi. It's just I don't think I want to keep it the same as how D&D has it, where a person has a baby with a genie, and then they make a Genasi. I don't think that fits. I don't really like that.
But
So
you
I'll
at
probably
least
come up
know,
with
like, at least one of
I-
your parents.
I
is
know-
so-
I have some either like recessive gene that makes me like an elemental technically, or like if like for
is your
some
character saying
reason.
this?
No, this is all
Okay.
context. Like Suisun probably he knows that he's part elemental. He just doesn't know if it's a resuscigene or if something weird happened with the elemental planes, where for some reason he was born, a cloud guy. I need to come up with lore for that still. I'll probably workshop it with Mari at some point.
Very cool.
Sounds good.
What the heck? It's not supposed to look like.
Who's next on the
One of
AA
the
circle?
kids say,
Alright.
"Man, I thought my life sucked."
What?
Doesn't matter. You're not part of the group. Continue on with
Yeah,
the rest
Wait,
of
whoa,
the
whoa,
group.
whoa. Was that after Huisen was
I-
talking
Yeah,
about
right,
not knowing who his parents are?
No, I
I
know who
like-
my parents are.
I like punched that kid, but like in a
Whoa!
soft, but like
I guess you're like friends
but like
or whatever.
but like
Yeah,
softly,
like
but like
like
softly,
knock
and I'm
it
like,
off.
hey, none of that negativity.
Okay.
No, Suisun knows
Give
who his
him the chance
parents
thinking
are.
they were
I
beating
should
up a
say
child. No, I'm kidding.
Not like actually hurt him, but like like
that. Yeah, like a knock it off type of
yeah.
show.
God.
That's what Goro is doing.
But I should clarify, Suisun knows his parents. He just left them in the village because he wanted to like be on his own.
On my own.
All right. So it's Nikir or Kazuki next.
Yeah, Nikir or Kazuki. I look directly at them both. Slowly turning my head.
Should I go last since I joined most recently?
We haven't really been doing an order, technically.
Me not paying attention, like still looking at the kids, talking to them, making sure they have everything and are eating. I haven't been paying attention to the whole conversation.
Oh, okay.
So
Well, do you want to
it
go?
takes me a second to process what you asked.
Okay.
Yes, they're so
What are we doing, Katie?
What are we doing?
What do you mean? I already told you what I'm doing. I'm sitting awkwardly and internalizing
No, what are
my day.
we?
No,
what do you mean?
what are we doing?
What does that mean?
You said you guys are.
Why are we on it?
What?
You said
You
we
called
were
us
doing
unhinged.
it.
Y'all are speaking a different language, bro. I don't know. What
You called us unhinged.
the gifts.
Yeah,
shit.
we're making a joke, being like, "What are we doing to get that out of you?"
I'm not that. What?
No.
Beating children. Bro.
Okay, well, I'm Kizuki.
Hi, Kizuki.
Hi, Vicky.
I, really just met you guys. Really my first time meeting anybody outside of my herd. I really just got to the town like earlier today. And then all this happens.
Welcome
But yeah.
to the real world.
Thanks. It's I kind of want to go home.
I'm so sorry.
But yeah, people didn't explode it where I live.
I mean, this isn't normal.
But yeah, I'm not super adept to normal life, I guess. 'Cause I've really only ever been around my herd and family. So
Where are you from?
it doesn't have a name. Like, we don't call it anything because outsiders don't go there and we don't leave.
Were you always half zebra, or did a wizard do this to you?
It's
yeah,
a
I've
deer,
just,
Bon.
I've just been like this,
What do you think a zebra
Bon.
looks like?
What do you think a dog looks like? I remember what you
I
said
don't
before.
think I don't think Bon knows animals very well.
I've never been outside the city before.
We could tell.
Oh, so you're like me.
Well, no, I don't
Um,
have 4 legs. But keep going.
Oh, that's right. Silly me.
Not many of us do.
But everything was fine in my little village for years and years. But I guess they always saw me as different. Everything kind of comes out wrong. I don't really know why. So I would just kind of stayed to myself. But I one day was just, strolling through the woods like I do in the evening, and Goddess, I guess, reached out to me, and she's who kind of encouraged me to take a new path. And then I told my herd, and they told me to leave. So that was nice. They don't like change if you can't tell.
Well, I'm sorry that they were so eager to get rid of you. But on the bright side, you're here, and people here seem to be pretty open about new things.
I, for one, am glad you're here. I value your healing abilities greatly.
Yeah, I like helping people, and I'm excited to be able to do that more.
We'll be needing a lot of help from if we're going to, go after this guy.
Yeah, I mean, if there's gonna be more stuff like this, I don't know how we're gonna get through this without all the help we can get.
I will try my very best.
We can be your new family. Yeah.
I will push you to do that, but I'll be here if you need me.
Extended family, then.
I'll be here too, as a friend.
As a friend. Well, I guess now that we've, actually gotten to know each other a little bit, what's the game plan?
Are we missing somebody?
I think we are.
Oh,
Like, Kira's just been yapping at the kids the entire time.
We
I
all
mean, yeah,
awkwardly
that's
look
what
over
I've
at
been
the
like.
gear.
That's what I've kind of been like.
like-
Oh yeah, right.
We're all like busy yapping, and she's like,
she's not
learning
engaging.
what silly bands are.
therefore,
She's with us.
she's
That's all of it.
Tina here.
Hold on. She's with Goro specifically.
Yeah.
My bad.
Wait, Akira. Actually, I do have a few questions.
I look over to him. Yes. What?
Why are you here, and why are you trying to protect me?
I was offered something in turn for your protection. So that is why I'm here.
You know as much
Somebody
as I
wants
do.
me alive.
His protection? The ex-samurai, big guy who just cut down a tree with me? Protection?
Well,
Or like fucking like clasp your
Mhm.
arm as you say that. Just like hell yeah.
there's gonna be something that him alone can't handle. So I was called here.
I guess I can't question it. I don't know anything about magic stuff, or prophecy, or fate, or whatever.
I don't get it, but I don't think I need to get it. All I need to know is that I'm alive.
I mean, yes.
And hopefully my daughter is too.
I'm sure she's alive.
Well, you guys are welcome to stay the night here. There's plenty of rooms. You'll probably be sleeping on wood because there's not really a lot of beds. We don't have many blankets. Those are for the kids. And then in the morning we can start our search. But where should we start?
Goro has 2 kettles, just like that he completely down. Just hot water, tea, bam. 2 kettles worth of tea. Gone.
Jeez. Are you good?
I like tea.
Yeah, sorry, my bad.
I'll just like very awkwardly shout back, I agree.
I guess we can look back at the tower, maybe. See where.
Or at
No.
Raven's base, maybe.
Well, that was at the tower, wasn't it? We went down from Raven's little office area, and then we exited the tower. Then we went back to the tower where the tree was. The tower wants to do something with what happened here tonight.
I'm down to go look back at it.
Okay.
All right, I think that's the plan.
Alright.
Hold on, wait. I'd like to ask, is there is there a stump still just at
Yeah.
the tower? Okay, that's kind of
Yeah.
funny.
Alright, that's where we'll end.
Woo!